You can see her. She's deciding to have a sleepover on the couch, okay? And so I know tomorrow's Friday. Every single night before I go to sleep, I write down my 6 list, my to-do list, my list of things that I need to do throughout the day that are super, super important to me, okay? And the thing is that it's not really just for me, it's for the whole family. So like, there are certain things on here that if Matt sees on here, he would say, okay, I'm going to do this so I can help Chelsea out because I know we're in this together and we work this together. And if she's doing one thing, I need to be doing the other thing to help out, right? So that's what we do. We create this 6 list, and it's this fancy whiteboard in my kitchen. It's not really fancy whatsoever. So as you can see, I literally have my 12 LCs. That's what I need to get by tomorrow in order to get that for a fast start bonus. I'll put the income disclosure statement below just to cover my butt. But when I do this, I usually start out with the first thing on my list. The first thing on my list usually every single day. So like I've created a habit with my post. My posting and my updating my story is something that naturally comes to me, so I never have to write that on my list anymore. However, if I was someone who was brand new, if I was just starting out my business, posting, messaging, and the whole 6 list would be on my chart because you have not created a habit yet. If you're brand new, or say you're not a diamond yet, you have not created a habit of moving forward and doing your 6 list yet. So you should be putting posting, adding, messaging, following up, personal development, doing your messaging sprees, stuff like that, okay? But this is what I like to do. I like to start out with my messaging sprees. And what I mean by that, and everybody in the household knows exactly what this is, my messaging sprees, what I'm doing is I do 3 of them at least every single day. This is my bare minimal, okay? Sometimes I get out 7. Sometimes I only do 3. But no matter what, I always get 3 messaging sprees in. That is low bottom of the totem pole. It's a must do. I know that if I'm not doing this, my business is not moving forward. So I make it a priority to do my messaging sprees, okay? My follow-up list. The next thing that I'm going to write on here is scheduled follow-ups, okay? And what I mean by that is every single person that I talked to this week, no matter if they said yes or no, they're on this list that, you know, once I said they were interested, they got put on this follow-up Friday list. And this follow-up Friday list is actually a list that is full of people that I talk to throughout the entire week. And I just go back and I follow up with them and I say, hey girl, I'm down to one last spot. If they didn't respond to the message that was about the price, I say, is that doable for you or whatever, okay? So that's what that means, scheduled follow-ups. So the next thing that I'm going to put on my follow-up Friday is I'm going to follow up. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put PLCs. And I'm going to do, if you're brand new and you don't have a lot of follow-ups to do, I recommend doing all of your follow-ups on Friday. However, because I'm not brand new and because I've worked this business for 3 years, I have probably 70 to 100 pages of potential loyal customer follow-ups as well as potential distributors. So I like to put boxes, and every single box represents a page. And my bare minimal is 3 pages in my potential loyal customer list and 3 pages in my potential distributor list, okay? Now, I can do these all at the same exact time. So if I want to do my messaging spree and then I want to do a follow-up and a follow-up, boom, that's probably take me like 20 minutes to do. Not even, probably. And then like if I want to do another one throughout the day, the middle of the day, great. Then at night, if I want to do another one, great. So I'll do it all at the same time if I want to. Sometimes you might do like a messaging spree, and then like 2 hours later, you might do this, which will take you like 1 or 2 minutes. And then, you know, so you're going to do, these represent pages, okay? So how many pages I'm doing in my potential loyal customer list or potential distributor list. Once you get going and your rhythm starts going with your business and your potentials list grows and grows and grows, you're going to be able to put this on your list too. So this is what I do. I do follow-ups, potential loyal customers, and potential distributors. Those are what I'm doing every single day. The next thing that I'm putting on there is I'm putting on Host to Post, and I'm putting the number 30, okay? I'm putting the number 30 on there, and it's because that's the ultimate goal. I shoot for 30 every single day, and if I land at 15, it's kind of like you shoot for the moon, you land at the stars, but you're still higher than you were if you wouldn't have picked up your business at all and started working, right? So super important to reach out and put on there a higher number, a number that scares the crap out of you to get every single day. 30 scares the crap out of me. It is a number that, yeah, I could get if I was hustling and making it happen, but it's scary to do it within, 1 hour's time. And so I make it a priority, and I send a message, and I send messages, and maybe my whole first messaging spree is specifically for Host to Post, just so I can get these 30 Host to Post out. So that's what I do. And then let's see, messaging, schedule follow-ups. I need to write down my potentials. So if you're like me, one of the things that I like to do is I like to, whenever I'm out and about and I'm not right next to my books, because most of us aren't, right? It's summertime. So sometimes you'll find yourself working like outside. Sometimes you'll find yourself working out on the boat. Sometimes you'll find yourself working in the pool. Sometimes you'll find yourself working, while you're sitting, I don't know, when you first get to a store and you're sitting in the parking lot. You'll find yourself kind of answering messages throughout the day. And so what I like to do is I take a screenshot of every single person who I talk to throughout the day. And then the next morning or that night, I write them down. Tonight, I did not write my potentials down. So that means I need to do it tomorrow. Okay. So, write my potentials down. Then I need to finish all my charts. Okay. If you're brand new, or if you're like a Ruby, or going for Ruby, or you're going for Emerald, whatever you're going for, okay? These charts need to be done on the 1st. Like, your chart needs to be done on the 1st because you've only got one chart. When I say finish charting, I mean finish charting the entire team. So when you have a lot of charts to go through, sometimes it takes you a couple of days to go through them. And so I'm charting literally everybody that I can think of that's looking to promote or move forward or has a goal this month. And so super important to make sure that you're finished charting or you're putting your charting on the 1st of the month. So that's what I need to do tomorrow. And then Trigger has an appointment. My dog. At 9:15 a.m., okay? So I know for a fact that Trigger has an appointment at 9:15 a.m. Here's the cool thing. It is quarantine right now, so I can't actually go into the vet's office. They come out, they grab him, they bring him inside, and I sit out in the car for 10 minutes while they do their thing. So during this time, I'm going to get one of these in. And I'm going to utilize my time and be intentional with my time so that when I come back from, Trigger's appointment, I'm going to already have 2 of my messaging sprees done out of 3. I know, she's crazy, baby, huh? So, Trigger's appointment's at 9:15, okay? But now I know that my dishes aren't done. And Matt and I are literally, Matt's already laying in bed. So, I know that I need to get my dishes done tomorrow. I know I need to finish my laundry. These are standard chores in my house that we do together, okay? So I know my bathroom needs to be clean. It really doesn't, but I like to go down through and clean it or inspect it every single day, make sure that the toilet's clean and the shower and the sink and the mirrors. So I go in and I check it in the morning when I'm going down through this list. Another thing we do a lot because we have dogs, especially a dog in training, we sweep and we mop every single day. in our house. So that's our personal daily chores. You guys might not do these every single day. You might have some that you do, some that you don't do. But for me, I have to do my stuff. Like I have to make sure I have a clean space to live in because I live with anxiety and postpartum depression and PTSD and all that good stuff. Like drop a 1 below if you live with a mental illness. That means that these lists are going to be life changing for you. If you get your list and you get your stuff together, you're going to notice that you're going to feel so accomplished by the end of the day, every single day. So I sweep and I mop. I need to finish the weed whacking. And I know it looks like I half-ass everything, but I really don't. There was a big list to do today, and I overdid it, but I did that for a reason because I wanted to do more than what I actually did, okay? So finish weed whacking. And then, let's see, what's tomorrow? Friday? I don't think there's anything else tomorrow. I think Bailey, I even put Bailey's stuff on here. So this is for herself, so she can see it, and it's actually low enough on my chart so she can cross it out. Like you see how low it is to the ground. So Bailey brushed her teeth, and Bailey has an allowance for every single time that she does all three of these things. She gets $1 every single day that she does it. So, Bailey teeth, and she's saving her money. So she's earning it every single day, and we're teaching her that. So Bailey brushing her hair. She has to brush her own hair every single day. And then, Bailey, clean room. So that's another thing, okay? So every single night before I go to sleep, I take a look at this board, and it's literally right in my kitchen, guys. Like, you can't miss it. If you walk into my kitchen, this is probably the first thing that would stand out to you. And a lot of people, they question me. They think I'm freaking nuts. They look at this list and they go, why the heck do you guys have a whiteboard with tons of stuff on it? And I tell them flat out, we run a business from home and we're serious about our business. And the only way to get everything done at once is if we have or to get everything done every single day, we have to have it right in front of us so we can check it out off as we go. So we do this every single day. I write down on this list, and there's certain things that like Matt will pick up on. Like tomorrow, probably while I'm at my appointment with Trigger, he'll probably do the dishes. He'll probably start a load of laundry. He'll probably, he doesn't really like to do the bathroom, so he'll probably sweep and mop the floor. Oh, I need to rake the yard too. That's another thing because we got to get rid of the landmines.
Mama,
what, babe?
with using this for Winston, I can use it for her too.
Nice. All right, Mama's almost off, okay? Okay, so that's my list, guys. And like every single night, this is what I do. I set up my list, and I have my 6 list already going. So like if you look in my desk in my bedroom, you can put it wherever you want, or you can put it right on your whiteboard in your kitchen. But I take my 6 list, which is posting, messaging, updating my story, personal development, following up, and adding people. Okay, that's my 6 list every single day. You should have the same exact 6 list and know what your bare minimals are and get them done no matter what. No matter what's going on, choose to make it happen. And this list should be crossed off by the end of the day tomorrow. And you guys will notice, if you do this and you put this list on like in your face every single day, you're going to not only feel so accomplished, but your business and your business is going to be thriving. Your relationship with your kids are going to be thriving. Your relationship with your man's going to be thriving. And it's because you know where you're headed every single day. You know exactly what you got to get done every single day. And so I hope that helps some of you guys. I know a lot of you guys have asked me questions about how do you get all this stuff done and have a life and be able to spend time with your kids. Well, you can literally see, I don't know where she went. I don't know where she went. I'm literally spending time with my child. I've been with her pretty much all day today, except for when she went to go get ice cream with her Mimi, and she went to the store with her Mimi.
And with Daddy.
And with Daddy.
And brother.
And that was the time. I utilized that time wisely, and I got my meetings done while they were gone. So be intentional. Choose to work your business like a business and not like a hobby. And where you find consistency, your business will be thriving. When you're not consistent, it leads to fear, which leads to quitting. Don't quit. Take quitting off the table. Choose to work it like a business, and it's going to take time and consistency, guys. So I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing night. Let's kill it on Friday.